everybody. Welcome to the third
episode.
Third episode?
Well, okay, if you're not including the teaser, yes, third episode.
Okay, so third episode. I can count.
You count with your fingers?
Maybe.
1,
2, 4. Oh, see, I went to the right one.
You're so stupid.
Anyways,
third episode of the Bro Show.
Third episode of the Bro Show. We apologize for the last podcast. I don't know what was going on with our audio.
My piece of shit mic.
I hope that it's fixed now. We were gonna try it like this, where we're holding on to them now and we're putting them a little closer, and hopefully that the camera doesn't decide it just wants to stop recording right in the middle of the video.
Yeah, seriously.
So we're hoping that this one's a little bit better.
So many issues last week.
We have a TV now.
Oh yeah, you can see our nice logo.
Our nice logo that I spent 2 seconds making.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing. I'll take that. So,
all right, getting into our topics for this week. What do you want to start off with?
I want to start off with, what have you been playing lately?
Dude, it's the same thing every week.
I know, but I figure that's a good way to start the show. I've
been playing still Black Ops 2, Rocket League. I've been playing more Overwatch lately.
Really?
I got back into Overwatch finally. It's just too good of a game not to play. Plus, I started playing the competitive playlist and got ranked after I played some matches. I got like 25-66, which is platinum.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing about Rocket League or Overwatch.
I could have told you that.
Nothing about Rocket League. It's been a long day. We're recording this at 9 o'clock at night, so I'm a wee bit tired, little guys. So, but you've been playing a lot of Rocket League, a lot of Overwatch, Black Ops 2.
What about you?
I actually just did a review on the Edith Finch, which we covered last week. Finally got it all typed up, all ready to go. Hopefully our site is ready to go like real soon here. We have like very few things left that we have to do. Like, seriously.
You guys take my feedback?
You were the only one that sent feedback.
What did he say about it?
He was like, yeah, he goes, your brother was the only one. And that was all he said, like, because I think he was just shocked that you were literally the only one that sent him an email. Like, I emailed 10 people. I was trying to be helpful. No, I know. I emailed 10 people, and, like, everybody else should have sent out, like, 10 invites to people to go and view the site and see how it is. Nobody fucking did it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You were the only person that even sent out the 10 messages.
No, I think. I mean, I'm not saying that nobody else sent out 10 messages.
Throwing everybody on the site under the bus here.
Step up your game, son. But no, like, seriously, like, you were the only one. So, but I'm hoping that I'm hoping that our site will launch here fairly soon. That way you guys can all visit it, give us feedback, check out all the reviews and news and everything that we've got. I have another review that's coming up, and I can talk about it because I am not under embargo because I don't have the game yet. We're actually recording this again on a Thursday. It's Prey, comes out tomorrow. I am getting it, so the Xbox is gonna go back into my room for a little while because I have to do the review for that. So
I got no problem with that.
But yeah, I'm really, really excited about that game. Like, it's very BioShocky from the demo that they released.
It looks very good.
Yeah,
it is raining.
It is raining really hard out there. You guys probably won't hear this, but yeah, we had a mini like monsoon in our front yard. So,
you mean our tiny little lake?
Yeah, the driveway. Yeah,
but. Terrible.
Yeah, so I've been playing some more Rocket League. I've been trying to go back and play Edith Finch, and I was gonna go and get all the trophies for it yesterday, and then the power went out. As I was like getting ready to do this, I was like, "Fucking shit!" Like, come on.
You mean Tuesday?
No, yesterday. Was it yesterday?
That was the day before yesterday.
Okay, day before yesterday, but I
didn't go to school.
Yeah, we know. So, but like, I was literally like, I had the game already started up and everything, and I was getting ready to play it, and then all of a sudden, you just hear, pew, and I'm like, fuck.
We still don't know why our power went out.
We have no idea. We lost power for like 6 hours.
It was just raining.
Yeah, it was like, and I don't even think it was raining
longer.
at
it was
that
like 8
time.
hours because it went on at 6:30 and didn't come back on until 2:30.
Yeah, I was
8 hours
pissed.
straight.
I mean, luckily I have my Switch, so I was still playing games, and I had my phone.
A storm. Well, our father yelled at him.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? So, but yeah, I've been playing that. I've been playing some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch, which is fantastic. I'm trying to find like people to send me friend requests, which I may post.
Buy me a Switch, bro.
Dude, I'm not buying you a $300 Switch.
Why not?
Because I don't have $300 that I don't know what the hell I do
with. I need you to buy me one.
Well, it's called saving your money or winning the lottery.
For a car at the moment, I don't have time to be saving for no Switch.
Well, sucks to suck. But yeah, so I've been just playing a lot of Rocket League and everything. A lot of Rocket League. I am so close to Legend status. It's not even funny. Like I literally, I have 1 bar left.
I just hit Master.
You have a long way to go.
Yeah, I know I do.
Like a very long way to go.
I don't really care. I'm still like platinum too, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
It's literally no. I have noticed though from playing Rocket League.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've noticed this. It's harder now all of a sudden to lose your rank and even gain your rank. Because because I've played like 6 matches, won all of them, never went up 1.
Yeah. And I'm like, what the literal fuck, dude? Like, what do I have to like literally beat the shit out of these kids?
At the beginning of the season,
murder them?
if you won a game, you went up a division. And if you lost a game, you went down a division. Now it's not the case anymore.
No, you lose a game.
You don't go down, but if you win 3 in a row, you still don't go up. It's really confusing. I don't like it. Dude, I'm sorry.
I know.
I have a habit of doing that.
Yeah, well, I can feel it vibrate all the way up to my ass, so...
You are welcome for that.
It is literally vibrating my chair. I'm sitting here, I'm like, either we have somebody who's extremely heavy in the house walking around, or something is very odd. And then I look down, and fucking big toes just smacking the pavement, like, pow, pow.
Nah, it's like, I'll get an itch on my toe, so, like, that's just, like, my way of itching it.
You don't just, like, bend down and itch it with your hand like a normal person?
Weird. I
don't like touching my toes. It's just an odd feeling.
Does, though? Like,
well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
But, alright. You want to get into our topics for the day?
Yes, let us get into our topics and quit rambling. Alright, I'm going to start off by saying IGN. Well, Amazon, really, kind of leaked. IGN was supposed to reveal the fact that Darksiders 3 is actually coming out. Amazon accidentally leaked the fact that they were selling it on Amazon before IGN even got their chance to release it. So, I love you, Amazon, I really do, but fuck you for that. Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about this game.
That's an RPG, right?
Kind of.
And because I thought I read something on that it's coming out like early 2018 or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what they're aiming for. Yeah. But like, they're saying it's supposed to be more along the lines of like Zelda-ish, as far as like it being a giant open world game that, you know, because you play as this one of the 9 or like 3 riders or whatever named Fury. Because each game has been like, they've had different characters. The very first one you played War, the second one you played Death, and then this one you play Fury. And it's a chick. And apparently everybody and their sister has been in this huge uproar about the fact that the main protagonist is a girl. Welcome to 2017. Okay, let's see.
Why does it matter?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Girl.
Female. Everybody threw a fit about that too. Stop it.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's a game.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, seriously?
But I feel like that's becoming more and more of an issue. People keep putting gender and race such a big problem in the games. It's like, dude, if they want to make, if the creators of the game want to make the main protagonist a female, a black person, doesn't matter. Like, just let them, you know, that was their choice when they made the game. Don't critique it.
But here's the thing, is if you're going to critique a game and I know this because I write reviews, critique it based on gameplay, based on graphics.
Definitely.
If the sound plays a major part of it, put that in your review. Don't sit back and be like, well, I can't really like relate to the main character because she's a chick. Well, a lot of people said that about Horizon Zero Dawn. We don't expect you to relate to a female who's wearing cloth linens, living in like a primal age, fighting machine robots. And if you can, where the fuck do you live?
Yeah, seriously.
Seriously, like this game, okay, you're playing one of these 9 riders in like or one of the 3 riders or whatever. You're some chick named Fury in a post-apocalyptic like Earth setting where you're having to fight off like the 7 deadly sins. How are you supposed to relate to that?
It's not supposed to be a relatable.
Yeah,
You know?
this is not
It's not
something that you're supposed to
relatable
relate
game.
to.
It's not supposed to be realistic.
No.
You know.
So again,
It's not
people are
what
getting into an
what they're
uproar.
aiming for.
Internet, calm the fuck down.
Yeah, seriously.
Please, because I am so tired of hearing about it. Rant over. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We don't really know too much about what they're doing yet. IGN is having that as their IGN first for all this month. So,
Yeah, it's new information.
yeah, the more that we find out, the more we will let you know. All right, well, I'm going to let you go with your topic.
All right, well,
We're gonna alternate here just a
my
little bit.
first topic is going to be Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Now being a $1 billion game.
That's a lot of money.
That
Like, if I had let's put it this way. If I had $1 billion,
what would you do with that $1 billion?
I would buy so many Nintendo Switches.
Oh my god.
And I would give them to all the poor children of the world. And I would help do what Nintendo has failed to. Hi, Nintendo. How you doing?
Oh, that's sad. But yeah, definitely, that's a lot of money, and
That is
that's
a
huge.
shit ton of money, dude.
Coming from, I mean, of course, it's Activision Blizzard, so it's expected to be a good game, of course.
All their games are amazingly polished.
Oh yeah,
Like, hardly, if at all, any balancing issues.
but no,
No, seriously, there's not.
Call of Duty falls under Activision. Do not say that.
No, but it is not a Blizzard product.
Well, it's not a Blizzard product.
That's
yeah,
what I'm
we'll say
saying, though.
that, yeah.
Blizzard is known for making their games very well polished, hardly any balancing issues whatsoever, and their games are huge. Like, what did they do? World of Warcraft? Is that theirs? I don't know. I don't play PC games.
I do not believe is.
What else do they
Activision
do?
Blizzard. They have Heroes of the Storm.
Heroes of the Storm, though, a ton of characters. Overwatch,
Yeah.
a ton of characters. Like, how many characters are in Overwatch now?
Overwatch now, I want to say 24.
Okay, so imagine picking up 24 characters. There's 4 different main classes.
Well, you have DPS, defense, tank, and sports. So yes.
Yeah, so you have 4 classes, and you managed to make the 24 characters all like no one's really overpowering anybody else.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean,
Holy
there's
shit.
definitely some characters that are a little OP, like Soldier 76, for example. I mean, he is.
Yeah, but he's not
really
so OP
freaking
to a
good.
point where he's like literally dominating everybody. It's like
Well,
there
I
are
mean,
other
I play
characters.
him.
Well, okay, let's
You
not
know.
brag here. Let's calm down.
But yeah, with Overwatch also only being a little over a year old.
Yeah.
Already being $1 billion game is huge for them.
A small portion of me actually like really wants to play that game and
Dude,
really
I'm telling
dive
you, you
into
should.
it.
They just dropped Orisa not too long ago. Didn't come out too well. She's actually kind of underpowered.
Yeah, but
She's
if
not
they
that good.
if they get feedback from the audience, they're gonna see that and
Oh
they're
yeah,
gonna-
they should. But plans are still coming out. We should be seeing Doomfist soon. I know you probably don't know too much about that, but any Overwatch fan who's watching this, you will definitely know who Doomfist is because he's been everywhere in the Overwatch news. Doomfist should be coming soon, and apparently we're also going to be looking at 2 more characters on top of that. They're going to be coming soon. So Overwatch is making some plays. Uprising also just ended. So if you guys didn't get to play that too much, I know I didn't because I was still taking a break from it. But I was kind of upset about that too because they dropped a lot of really good skins for Uprising when they had like their PvE mode that they made. That was amazing, by the way. But yeah, I didn't get to play it too much. I got to actually play through the mode, but that was about it.
Hopefully, things continue to go well for them.
Yeah, Overwatch is.
I don't know anything about
Overwatch. If you guys know, have you ever heard of Team Fortress 2?
Yes.
Yeah,
I didn't like
Overwatch
it.
is actually based on that game. Like Team Fortress 2 is actually, I think, pretty popular.
I thought that game was trash.
Team Fortress 2?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I had, for the Xbox 360, they had a thing called the Orange Box. And it had a shit ton of games. It had I think it had Portal 2. It had Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, and then Half-Life 1 Chapter 2 or something like that. And then it had Team Fortress 2. And I loved Half-Life. Valve, if you're listening, please come out with Half-Life 3. I will love you forever. Or another Portal game. I'd be okay with that too, because Portal 2 was the dopest shit. But I played Team Fortress 2, and I was just like, I don't really know what I'm doing. And I didn't really...
It was a little more clunkier than...
Yeah, it wasn't
Overwatch. Overwatch is very smooth playing. I had never really played a game like Overwatch before I got into it. And when you start playing Overwatch, it just, you catch on so quick.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. I'd be very excited and interested to see if Valve ended up doing a Team Fortress 3 because of how well they've done with Paragon. Paragon is a MOBA that they did that is fantastic, apparently. I have it.
It's good, but it didn't blow up as much as they expected it to.
It's gaining traction.
Well, it's been out for quite a while now.
It's not gaining the traction that maybe Overwatch has, but it's gaining some massive...
But you're also looking at different, because Overwatch is an FPS.
Yeah.
First-person shooter. That's
whereas this one's like a third-person MOBA.
But here's the thing, too, now. When you start getting into the MOBAs, there's almost no MOBA that is going to come out for any time in the future that's going to be able to get the traction that it would need to become as popular as... anything because any MOBA that any company makes, you've immediately got to compete with League of Legends and Smite.
See, I'm not a MOBA
You're not
person.
A MOBA fan.
I can't do MOBAs.
I like
tried.
MOBAs. I've played both League of Legends and Smite. I'm not that great at League of Legends, but I was pretty decent at Smite, and they are fantastic games, but it's hard. Now, I've seen Paragon, amazing graphics.
Those graphics are fantastic.
I will admit, but I don't know. There's something Paragon's missing. I've seen gameplay. I haven't played it. I've seen gameplay.
It's really not that bad. If you like Smite and you like some of these other MOBAs, it's very well done.
How many characters does Paragon have, you know?
Dude, I don't know. When I played it, there was maybe... 10 or 12.
I don't know if they've expanded on
They have it was almost every month they were adding another character.
Because I know you go on League or Smite, they have so many characters, it's not even funny.
Oh yeah, but I mean
it's huge. I mean, League of Legends is to be expected because of how long League of Legends has been out there. I mean, I think it came out 2009.
Yeah.
So you figure they've been out for 8 years now.
Yeah.
So, it's to be expected for them to have a whole bunch of characters. But, I don't know. Smite didn't come out, or Smite came out not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2013, 14, somewhere around there. It came
out
on
I don't
PC,
know.
And then Smite made the move to put it on Xbox.
Which was good.
Awesome.
It was fun.
I really enjoyed. I remember playing Joust.
I played an hour or so of it, and it was. See, again, I'm not big into the MOBAs. If you got an RPG, I'll play that. You got a first-person shooter, I'll play that. I can appreciate what the MOBAs do. Mm-hmm. I really can, and I think that they're a lot of fun if you can understand like the mechanics and like the strategy behind the game. They are very repetitive, but it's like it's just like a Call of Duty though. Like, what's the concept of Call of Duty? You run around and you shoot people. What's the concept of a MOBA? You run around and you kill people.
Well, Call of Duty though, there's even a little bit more variety in that. There's different game modes. There's different, you know.
Well, they were trying to do that though.
Different game modes, different maps. In League of Legends and Smite, it's one. At least in competitive, it's one game mode, one map. That's it. I mean,
well, yeah, but you see how popular that it is. Like,
the variety you get in those types of games
it's
are different
ridiculous.
types of characters. So there's so many different combinations and strategies and stuff that you get out of those different characters.
Yeah,
that's the variety you get in those games. You know, other than that, it's really just you're playing the same thing over and over and over. You know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you want to go on to the next topic?
Yeah, I'm going to. We talked about it a little bit, you know, at the start of the show. Prey coming out Friday tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really, really excited about this game, and I think we talked about it last podcast too.
I think we mentioned it.
I was talking to shout out to Kenny Hager. I was talking to him a little bit last night about this. I'm really excited about the fact that like it felt very BioShocky.
Mm-hmm.
Like it,
definitely.
Like even in the start of the game, like you play like the first hour, you end up getting a wrench, and I'm almost positive, like I almost want to start BioShock over again, because I'm pretty sure the way he like when you switch to the wrench and he flips it is the same animation as what they show.
Really?
Yes, I mean I'm talking almost frame for frame the same animation. And it felt so good. I was like, okay, I'm digging this right now. So
I think I saw a trailer for Prey, and it looked really good.
Well, and again, I don't, and I apologize if I'm like repeating myself, but what I really liked about it was that like as you're going through this Talos or whatever, this huge map, there's like turrets around that will help you like fight off like the mimics and all these other aliens that you're coming across.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the cool thing is too is like throughout the game, you have the option of like grabbing like these alien abilities. Well, you know it's completely optional. You don't have to pick them up, but if you do, you know there's like certain abilities that you'll able to you're handed.
Yeah.
One of them is like you can literally transform yourself into pretty much any object in that entire game. Like you can become a coffee cup. You can become a roll of toilet paper.
Cup.
Well, like there's like some parts like they showed one where like you turn into a coffee cup and you like get on this desk and there's like this like glass with like this little like slide or whatever, and you like become the coffee cup and like roll underneath in through that little slit and then go into this other room.
Yeah, toilet paper roll and get your fucking face wiped by an alien's ass.
Yeah. Maria!
I just want to put that image into all of your heads.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't want to play this game anymore.
You don't want to get your face wiped by an alien's ass?
No, I don't want him being like, I just took this massive shit. Let me grab this toilet paper roll. And inside my head, I'm screaming, no!
Now, here's my question, though. Do aliens even take shits?
Dude, if they do, I don't know about that.
What if they're wiping something completely different?
If they're like wiping their face because they, you know, their butt heads.
Yeah, maybe.
You see how I put that one in there?
Face. Who knows?
Dude, that's really weird. But either way, no, yeah. So like, but the more alien abilities that you take on, the turrets will recognize you as a human less and less, and so they will actually get to a point where when you see a turret, it will actually recognize you as an alien and target you and start firing on you. And I believe, I'm hoping this is correct, because I hate giving out false information, but I do believe, though, that the more alien abilities you get, there's another counteractive, like, on their end, where they will maybe not attack you quite as frequently, or, like, only, like, certain ones won't attack
you.
Yeah, they will start recognizing you as, like, an ally. So
and you like sneak attacks or something like that.
Yeah, like or like maybe like the mimics, because the mimics are the ones that can transform into pretty much anything, and then they Like they're like the grunts, of this game. And I think that like if you do that, like they kind of recognize you as a human or as like an ally, and they won't like attack you as much or whatever. Like cool. It's just like the depth of that game is just phenomenal. Like I'm super excited to put more time into it. I put maybe a half hour if that into the demo because I don't want to go back through the game like the first hour all over again. Like I'm just like, you know what? I've seen enough.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hooked on this. Kenny beat it twice because he downloaded it for the Xbox and the PlayStation.
Oh, jeez.
And he's like, that game's fucking hard as shit. Like he's like, there were a couple parts where he literally got his ass handed to him. And he's like, this game's hard as shit.
His ass handed to him.
Yeah, and this is a guy that plays Dark Souls for fun.
Yeah, that's
I emphasize the word fun because he actually has fun doing that. Me, it makes me want to punch small children in the face.
See, that's why I don't play. Like, you got really into Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Me, I stay away from those games because I know how much they will anger me, and I
don't know.
I will literally I will get so mad at that game. It's not worth my time.
It is, but the thing is it's like it's so rewarding playing that because it's like you beat a main boss and you're just like, fuck, that took forever. It took like
those
10 tries.
Watching
but
more,
wow. Well, yeah, because every time you were watching me play Bloodborne, I beat the bosses.
I would laugh my ass
off. I wouldn't get upset. It was like you were like my saving grace in those games.
Yeah, I was his good luck charm.
Yeah, like
every single time I walk in he used to call me into his room and he would fight a boss because whenever I was in the room, he would do better.
Yeah, it was really weird. I don't understand it. I like maybe it's because I have to like perform in front of people.
I'm not good.
I just do better. Oh, well, let's not go that far. Oh, you can not put your hand on my thigh, sir. Step away from the merchandise.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's you're going on YouTube, you know that, right?
Oh, I know.
Okay. But yeah, I'm really pumped about doing Prey. It's Bethesda's Arcane Studios, whatever. It's a subsidiary of Bethesda. They're not doing review copies because we applied for one and we still haven't gotten one, and neither has IGN and neither has GameSpot.
Really?
Yeah, they've stopped giving out review copies. So I'm really excited to like get this and play this at the same exact time as everybody else.
Yeah.
Like it's really gonna be interesting. Like I'm really freaking pumped about it because it's like the sooner I beat the game, the sooner I can write up my review, the sooner I can post it, which everybody's going to be really posting, their stuff at the same time.
Mm-hmm. That'll be huge if you can, that'll be huge for you guys too, getting that review out at the same time.
Yeah, it's like
the big,
yeah,
bigger websites and stuff like that.
I'm
not
very,
saying
very
you guys aren't,
Well, we're not though. We're not a big website yet. We haven't even launched, so it's just a case of whenever we launch. We've gotten a lot of people already going, like, finding their way to the site.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And we've already had, like, I think he said, like, 600 emails that are verified. So that's, like, 600 people that want to, like, subscribe to our emails and everything. Like, that's freaking baller.
That's pretty
That's
good
a ton of
out.
people. We're not even live yet. Mm-hmm. What is life?
Oh, wait, I thought you... Oh, yeah, that's right. You only put up the website for like an hour that one day when you asked me to check it out.
Yeah. Well, it's like... I can go visit it. I don't know if anybody else can. I don't know if it's
I
live.
went on it just today.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
No. So I think it's like we're not like live yet.
Yeah, just not advertising it yet.
Yeah. Once we advertise it, that's when all the traffic's going to start flowing in. That's when we're going to start like really allowing it out to the public. It's going to be sweet. I'm really, really pumped for it. It's been a long time coming. I've been writing for these guys for about 2 months now, I think. Yeah. It feels like 2 months.
I remember when you were pretty excited when you first got on.
Dude, I was so pumped because it was like
you were looking for a website to write for a while.
Yeah, it's
after Leviathan, I think was the last one.
Yeah, and I don't want to sit here and bash Leviathan. I love all those guys over there, and shout out to them because they're still fantastic. But my biggest issue was just like I'd request to do a review, and I don't want this to like, you know, take away from the show or whatever, but like it just took so long getting a response back for that review. Like I was gonna do a review for Destiny's The Taken King expansion, and I put the request in. I bought the DLC pack. I beat the DLC, and like 3 months later, they got back to me and they were like, "You can do the review now." And I was like,
a little too late now.
Yeah, like I can't help it.
At
Like
that point, it's so far gone. At that point, it's like every other website's already got their review out and everything. It's
Thank you.
Why even bother at that point? No one's gonna care that you're just now dropping your review for it.
Yeah, and that's the thing I was like, anybody that's even thought about buying the game has already gone to the other websites to like
check it out.
To check out what they've said about it.
Exactly.
They've already made up their mind as to whether or not they want this game. Me putting out my reviews not going to bring any extra traffic to the site. No. So that's why I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to write this. And I was kind of sour on it. Like it just kind of ruined me on one. And I didn't write reviews or anything for a company for a while. Like it's been probably a year or more.
Yeah.
Since I've written anything for anybody. So I was just like, all right, I'm just done. And then I saw the Sick Critic thing, and I was like, hey, do you guys need writers? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, all right. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was cool you found that.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm very, very excited for us to launch. Again, follow us on Twitter at sickcritic.com or at sickcritic. Follow me on Twitter for news on them. If it doesn't come out of their Twitter, you know, I'll be like firsthand. Yeah. So I'm very, very excited. And like I said, I will let you guys know as soon as I know if you follow me when we're launching. So, all right, sir. What's your topic?
All right, let me check what I got next on the list here. Oh, so I read something.
We might not hit all those topics either.
Yeah, we might not.
Yeah.
Although I can the last.
Because there's one that I
have 2 topics that are kind of short.
Well, there's one that I want to hit, and then I really want to hit at least another one of my topics, and then
okay. This one, I don't think this one should take too long. I read something about, you know, saying people are kind of losing a little bit of their excitement over the Switch,
and I don't understand why. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. I really do, because it's been they've been sold out in the United States and everything for the longest fucking time.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden, like, if it's out and out of stock for so long, like, I almost got to a point of being like, I don't even want this thing. Like, I will literally wait 4 months or even longer to get it.
Breath of the Wild is kind of dying down on its, you know, being popular, not being popular, but its hype. Its hype is kind of dying down a little bit. You know, it's not brand new and fresh to everybody anymore. And you know, they dropped the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but that wasn't a new game. It was just a deluxe edition of a game that already came out. So, of course, it was big to the community, but there wasn't like that, you know, new game grind. You know, it's like people are just going to kind of hop on and play a few rounds of it. You know, it's not going to keep you constantly grinding on the system. So,
yeah.
You know, I understand where maybe a little bit of the hype. I mean, hey, if I had a Switch, I'd still be hyped over it. I don't have one yet.
I'm hyped. I've been playing Mario Kart and Zelda and Fast RMX. I'm looking forward to when Minecraft comes out, which is later this month.
Minecraft comes out, that's gonna be.
I think it's like May 11th. It comes out.
I've been playing Minecraft recently. I'm really I'm falling back in love with Minecraft.
Dude, the fact that I can take that anywhere, like I can go over to Andrew's house and play Minecraft.
Dude, that's why I really hope we have one. That I have one by the time we go to Florida, because it would be so much fun to just sit in the car and play Minecraft.
Yeah.
On the way down.
I don't disagree with you at all.
A complete blast. So, but yeah, that, like I said, a pretty short topic there. I just want to, mention that. So, if you want to move on to the next one, we can.
Well, I hope that people don't lose interest in the Switch so much to the point where their sales fail.
It's a really good console.
It's fantastic, and really the issues that people have had with them, as far as the left Joy-Con not syncing up properly or whatever when you're playing multiplayer. They said all of the switches coming out from this point on fixed the issue. Like they went through strenuous testing of the system and found out what it was, and they said they fixed it. And they're like, all the new switches are being fixed, and if you want your Joy-Con fixed, send it out. You know, yeah, you're kind of shit out of luck as far as playing your Switch for like a week. But they said they were like, if you ship it to us, you pay for the shipping, we will ship it back to you for free, and we will fix it for free, and you will have it within a week.
That's pretty good.
That is like,
that's a good promise, you know. Yeah.
Well, it's awesome because it's like Nintendo realizes that they fucked up, and they're stepping up to the plate, and they're fixing their shit, and they're doing it in a timely manner because they're like, we need this. Like this, literally, the Switch was what they needed. Them, when they released the Wii U, I almost called it the Wii 2.
The Wii 2.
Because that's literally what it looked like, was like an addition to the Wii. Like, people looked at it and they're like, well, it's a little smaller than the Wii console I have right now, and it comes with like this tablet fucking thing that's god freaking enormous, you know? And like, people were just confused by it, and they were like, well, why do we need this? And not many people did. Not many people bought it. Like, it was just kind of a weird console.
It really was.
But then it's like,
kind of goofy.
But then it's like they come out with the Switch, and it's just like the fact that you can literally take it anywhere.
Yeah, it's a portable.
It is a portable home console, and this is what they've been.
It doesn't really have to be a home console.
But it is, because you can connect it to your TV.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And then you can, like, literally just take the two Joy-Cons, slide them in there, pull it out. The screen stays the same. It doesn't, like, you could be right in the middle of a fucking game and pull it out and still be playing the game, and take it over to your friend's house and play it for a solid 3 hours.
The transfer time, like, you dock that sucker, and by the time you're going to look at your TV, it's there. Yeah,
it's insane.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Well, and the fact too that it's like, this is their main console. This console's going to have Super Smash Bros. Whether they port it from the Wii U over to this, or they come out with a brand new one, it's going to be on this console. We've already got a Zelda.
Please make a brand new one.
We've already got a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which has everything from the one prior, and it's fantastic. Like, frickin' IGN gave it a 9.3.
Yeah.
You know, like we said previously, we're freaking getting a Mario game this winter, this holiday season. So Mario Odyssey, which looks and freaking, I don't want to say it feels. I don't want to say it looks and feels, but it it looks. And he operates just like the Mario in Mario 64. Holy shit. Like, that game was phenomenal. And I think everybody in their right mind was begging Nintendo to come out with another, like, Mario game that's going to operate and feel exactly like Super Mario 64, and they're doing it. Like, he moves, does the little boing, 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 the triple jump and everything. Like, I'm so stoked for it.
On the N64, that was so much fun.
I still have my N64 cartridge of Super Mario 64.
You it, like, not that long ago.
Well, I gotta fix the N64. I gotta see what's going on with it, because I don't know.
Did you break it?
No, I tried.
You broke my PS2?
I didn't break your PS2.
You broke my PS2?
I did not break your PS2.
You broke my PS2?
No.
Alright, listen. I had a working PS2. You borrowed my PS2, and guess what I got back? A broken PS2. In other words, you broke my PS2.
I didn't break your PS2. What happened was I went to go play a game on it.
You put two discs in
Gee, sounds like you're speaking from experience. But no, what happened was I put a disc in. I think it was like Jack and Dax or something, and went a little nostalgia, which I don't have to wait too much longer for that, because those are coming out on the PS4 too, which makes me very happy. But like, I went to go play a game, and the disc just wouldn't spin, and it was like the motor that spun the disc just died, and I'm like, all right, like the main
it died.
No, motherfucker, it freaking stopped working. All right. Okay, well, you know what? You broke my PS2. If you want to call that as me breaking yours, I guess we even now. But yeah, so I'm very, very stoked about all these games that are coming out for them. We still may hear more when E3 comes around. They may sit back and announce a new Metroid game.
I definitely think, they're gonna come out and have a nice E3.
They need one. They literally. I'm sitting here. I will call it again. I will call it every fucking podcast till E3. Nintendo, if you're listening, you're probably not, but I'd like to think that you are.
It'd be amazing.
All you have to do, literally, all you have to do is just say that Virtual Console is available right now on the E3 stage. Boom. Mic drop.
Yeah,
mic drop. No, I'm not going to drop. These are $50 mics. I'm not doing that. But seriously, they will win E3. They sit back and they go, okay, so we're bringing Virtual Console. It's available now. You have Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64, along with a ton of other past games from the N64 and the GameCube era. What? Like, I will lose my mind, and I think
everybody else,
dude, everybody will lose their fucking mind. Like, my face will melt like the dude's face did, like in that meme that you guys all see in Twitter, where he's like sitting there, he's like, and his face just fucking starts melting. You've never seen that little GIF? No? I'll have to show it to you after we're done. It's not like a funny thing. I think it was from like Indiana Jones. And, like, something happened. It was, like, the Temple of Doom or whatever. And, like, something happened. And he's like, wah, and his face literally, like, starts melting. And you see, like,
melting faces? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, but, yeah, they will win. If all they have to do is just announce Virtual Console. That's all you have to do. Nintendo, come on. What the hell you been waiting for? This console's been out for a month. Fucking get on it. All right?
You've attempted to open up your phone 3 times.
You know what? It's because I have the lock screen timed out for a certain amount of time. All right. So I don't know exactly how long we've been talking for. But that's what we probably need to do is we need to get like a clock of some sort. That,
well, I remember saying something about like if we start in the next 15 minutes, we'll be done by 10. It's 9:43.
So say we've been talking for 45 minutes. Okay. We'll make this probably the last topic, and then we'll call this a show. You like first person shooters, right?
I very much like first person shooters.
Okay. I wanted to talk about this. This is a topic of the show. What do you think is like your well, let's start this off. What is your favorite first person shooter ever? Like of all the games you've ever played that are first person shooters, which one's your favorite? And then which one is the best one in your opinion? Because they can be 2 different games.
Yeah, favorite and best can definitely be 2 different things.
I'm very curious as to what you say. Well, not. I mean, I kind of know one of them. I'm gonna guess that one of them's Black Ops 2. The game's so fucking good.
Okay.
Lay it on me.
If I had to say my favorite FPS ever, a lot of people, especially if you're a Call of Duty fan, you're probably gonna want to absolutely smack me upside the head for this one. But I almost had to say Advanced Warfare.
You fucking nerd.
And let me just explain why real quick. Advanced Warfare, for those of you that, actually, I don't think I've ever talked about this on our podcast. I played competitive Call of Duty for like 2.5 years. So, and Advanced Warfare was kind of like... Shut the fuck up. Advanced Warfare, I played like 3 months in Ghosts, but Advanced Warfare is kind of like
Ghost was junk.
And Ghost was junk. But Advanced Warfare was basically my first Call of Duty. So I was like addicted to it because that was when I was first entering the scene. Everything was so fresh and new with playing with a team and everything like that. So it was... So it was a lot of fun. So I have all my memories and experiences from that game. That's why it's probably my favorite. The best one, for the best one, I almost have to go into maybe the Halo series.
Really?
Because if I had to say best...
You heard it on here first! He said Halo is one of the best.
For the best, I'd maybe have to go with like original Halo or Halo 2.
Oh, dude, Halo 2.
Halo 2.
So fucking good.
And again, on my high list of favorites, Halo 3. But
Halo 3 was really, really good. Like,
Halo 2
that was awesome.
A classic that it's hard to beat.
Yeah, I am a little blown away. A little lost for breath. I don't know what to say.
What about you?
I'm a little older than you.
Oh yes.
I've played.
Don't pull out some like James Bond N64 stuff on me. Oh no.
For my probably no, hold on.
Probably best.
No, because the type of mechanics that they deal with nowadays, like there's way better first person shooters.
Is that your favorite?
I think see, it's a tie for me because it's like I played a lot, and I mean a lot, of James Bond GoldenEye 007, but I also played a lot of Halo 2.
You played a lot of Halo 2.
It was a sickening amount of Halo 2 that I played. Like,
yeah.
And I know I've said this before. Again, shout out to Andrew because this dude was my Halo homie. Okay. Like, we literally played the living shit out of that game. Like, Bungie, like, I beat the entire campaign by myself. Easy, normal, heroic, legendary. I think me and Andrew went through a couple nights when I stayed the night at his house and beat it on easy, normal, heroic, and legendary. We went through, we found all of the skulls that you could find in the game. And we were looking on Google at the time, which was really weird to say that, because I feel like Google was like really early on when we started playing. Like, it wasn't like as...
Well, when did Halo 2 come out?
Oh god, I don't know. 2012? Not 12, 2002?
2002. Oh yeah.
I was like 12.
Yeah, Google probably was really early.
Maybe 2013. Somebody fact check me on that. I don't. I'm not gonna look it up on the show. I'm lazy. But
actually, you know, you can talk.
Yeah, like that game. Yeah, do that. Thank you. Like I put a lot of time into both. Like I played James Bond GoldenEye with like all of my friends. Like we went through and we were like we almost got to a point of like speed running through some of the like the matches and everything, and like, or not the matches, but like some of the levels.
2004.
Okay, so I was close. I said 2002, 2003. I was a year off technically, but no, I mean, like, that game was phenomenal. And like, I remember, like, even for Halo 2, like having my 16th birthday party, and I invited like a bunch of friends to stay the night,
yeah, I remember
and
that.
we connected. This goes back before like Wi-Fi and all that other bullshit that you guys deal with now.
Get them Ethernet cords out,
dude. No. You don't understand. We used like a game, and it wasn't a Game Shark. It was some sort of like a game switch, and you connect, like, you plugged it into the wall, and then via like wired Ethernet connection, we connected 2 OG Xboxes and played 4v4 Halo 2 on Zanzibar, like, and you were doing like the super jump with like the window. You made like a little triangle and you did a little crouch and wait till your screen kind of, you know, vibrates real quick and you bounce back. Dude, we were doing everything. Like that game, I easily dumped probably 300 or more hours into that game. Easily. I mean,
that's, I think, an understatement.
Yeah, honestly. Probably. Like, we beat the living shit out of that game. And the thing was, it never got boring.
I dropped like 1,500 into Advanced Warfare.
Oh yeah, then I definitely dumped way more into Halo. I just didn't keep track. There was well, the thing was, there was no, at least not to my understanding. Again, if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments, because I will probably be wrong a decent portion of the time. I'll try to fact check some of this stuff before the show starts. I usually try to be on point with.
I don't think we really expected this to go to this part though.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just like that for me was probably like, I'm gonna go on record and just say it was a tie between Halo 2.
What's best?
What's the best
FPS in your opinion?
I don't know, man. That's a really tough.
This was your.
I know.
Topic.
This is what I'm saying. Like I should have thought about this before. Started
You didn't
doing
even think
this.
about it before we started doing the show.
But I'm gonna go and say that for the best one, Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2. Again, I put a ton of time into. I think the shooting mechanics felt the best. I feel like the sensitivity I could set just right. The maps were like the perfect size.
They didn't really. Yeah, I mean, kudos to Treyarch.
Yeah, like let's put it this way.
Game with that.
There are not many games that I will literally spend money again buying. Halo's one of them, and Black Ops 2 is one of them, and sad enough to say, Minecraft, I'll probably be buying that a third time coming up here in a couple weeks.
And you bought Rocket League for several
people. Yeah, we won't even go down that road, because I've bought Rocket League for probably 5 people. I've spent, you know what, Psyonix, you should be sending me, like, serious, like, equipment to rep you guys, because I would have no problem doing it. I may next show wear a Rocket League shirt, just because I love Rocket League so much.
Go for it.
I'm going to. Yeah, a blue and an orange one for each team.
Yo, give me one of them. We can match.
Dude, Twinkies.
Winning.
Oh, hashtag winning.
Oh no.
Yeah, I went there. I went there.
Got cringy so fast.
Oh well. Suck it up, Buttercup. But yeah, so I think that's the best one in my opinion. I think it, like I said, it nailed everything across the board. I got pissed off, but it was never like at any of the mechanics or anything. I was like, oh my god, like I can't believe you shot me first. Like I can't believe I didn't.
Have to say my only complaint about
gripe.
What?
It's just another like synonym. Just go.
Oh, no, my only complaint about Black Ops 2 would be because I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't play the campaign. Okay, so
hello there.
No, I just don't like Call of Duty campaigns all that much.
Dude, you need to because they are fantastic.
I know. I will say I will be playing World War II, and I have played I played the Ghost campaign, which was outstanding.
Ghost was really good. I will give you that.
Going off multiplayer, pretty inconsistent. But then again, so is like almost every Call of Duty, and connection. I mean, I know it was an Xbox 360 game. And you're going, back, but I don't even think connection had as much to do with Black Ops 1 as it did Black Ops 2. What the fuck are you doing with your eyes, bro? You look like you're a fucking alien.
My mouth. It was so parched.
It's so fucking weird.
I know.
But, yeah, I mean, there were small issues with Black Ops 2, but
very minute. Like, the only thing I didn't really like, and I know it's like everybody's favorite map, and if you're really like quick to the trigger, was Nuketown. Like Nuketown was
amazing.
Utter fucking mayhem.
And quick scoping.
Oh yeah.
Quick scoping on Black Ops 2, easiest game in the world to quick scope on. I swear.
People still do.
Sniper. Oh yeah, but I swear the snipers literally had aimbot connected to them because it was
wouldn't
so
surprise
easy.
me.
Like you just. You didn't even have, because I remember black scoping was huge. Where you like start to aim in just enough to where the aim assist would kick in, and then you wouldn't fully aim into where you'd like scope in. That was the biggest thing. If you could do that in Black Ops 2, you were the shit.
Yeah.
I messed around with quick scoping for a tiny while.
I didn't fuck with it. I was just like, I'm just gonna use my natural
got
born talent and beat your ass without having this quick scope. So yeah.
Although he couldn't play core for shit. He could only play hardcore.
No, I played core because I did core with the group that I was with. We did a lot of core. We were doing more of the objective style stuff than just standard team deathmatch. You shake your head. It is the truth. But yeah, so that's my stuff.
You want to call that it, or do you want to do another topic?
No, let's just call it. It's already getting to be like 10 o'clock Eastern time. I'm freaking tired. I have to wake up at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, me too.
So
you have to wake up at 6:30.
6:30. Okay, either way, it's still a really freaking like early time that I don't really feel like waking up at. But yeah, so hopefully the audio was better. I do want to throw this out there. I know we've been getting a lot of requests still as far as like wanting an audio version of the podcast that you guys can just like listen to at work. Like I even had one guy, I apologize, I don't remember what your name was, but he did say that he like downloaded the podcast on his 3DS and listened to it at work.
Really?
Yeah. So I think for maybe next podcast, I'm going to try to do that a little bit. I might try to set up something on like SoundCloud. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and I will you will see whatever it is that I'm talking about. Especially if like we get it to work and it works well. I know a lot of people want that. I still, at least, like, you don't even have to watch the video, but even just, like, click on it, it counts as a view for us, even if you're going to listen to the audio. So,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just because, it, like, I don't know, you guys might not understand it, but, like, the views for us really mean a lot.
Oh, yeah, right now, we're on the, I'm trying to see how long it takes us to get to 10,000 views.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit. Like, we're probably going to have to hit, like, 100 episodes easily.
Oh, yeah.
So, but we're going to keep doing this, because I have a... Do you have a blast?
Oh, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun doing this. This is a lot of fun.
I like getting all the feedback. Like, I literally, like, I love when people reach out to me.
Yeah, I always wanted to do something on YouTube, and I'm glad, you know, we finally found something to do that, you know, we can make it last, you know, it's not...
I'm just glad, again, that, like, people have reached out to me and they're like, wow, like, I really enjoy your podcast. We have 13 subscribers, which is way more than I ever thought we would get. We've had well over 200 views total for all of our episodes, which is a shit ton more than what I thought we were ever going to get. And like I said, it's just people seem to really enjoy what we do, so we're going to keep doing it. And I think we're going to end it with that.
Yep.
So, until next time, deuces, bitches.
See you guys.